This year I've run across a lot of people trying to find information about sweet potatoes and how to start them. So I thought I'd make a little video, and I have a box here that I'm going to turn into a cold frame next spring to start my seeds in. So I thought I would do a little experiment, make a little series on sweet potatoes during the summer, and then hopefully people will be able to reference it and learn something from it for next year. Now what I've done is I went to the store and I bought some sweet potatoes off the shelf. Just regular old sweet potatoes. And the thing about going to grocery stores and buying them is a lot of times they'll treat them, keep them from sprouting. Now last year I grew purple sweet potatoes, and I got a couple still left over from last year, and as you can see, this one here, it's already sprouted while it was in storage. So that one's going to make slips. This one here, it's sprouting along the sides. And so what I would do with this one is I was wanting to show you the different ways of starting your slips. And then the corner over there is some that I started back in May. And then I don't know if it's in view yet, but we'll show you later. I've got a flower container that I started back in there from, and they didn't do so well to start with, and that's why I started these in the corner. One of the methods that you'll find a lot of people talking about is just take a jar, put some water in it, and then when you look at your sweet potato, you want to try to find out which end was the top and which one was the root. And from my experience, I'm thinking this is the top. And this is the top on this one. Although this one's got a little bad spot on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this one here and just set it down in a jar. Now I'm going to leave these here, and then later on, in a couple of weeks, we'll see if it sprouts anything. It'll get direct sunlight. I'll periodically check the water level. I know this one's already sprouting, so I'm going to prepare another jar. And just set it in there. Now we already know that it's got sprouts on top, so we can take it from there. The other option that you have, and that's to wait till the ground soil has warmed up. After your soil's warmed up in the spring, you can go out there to your garden. And I really don't need this because this seed bed's loosened up. I just move your dirt back. Lay your potato in it and just put a little bit of soil over the top of it. So that's the purple one. Now, on the purple one, I raised those last year, so I know they wasn't treated, and so I know that they'll spring up. So behind that, that potato's a little bit bigger. We're just going to lay it in there. Put a little bit of soil over it. Now I'm going to try to mark these so I know where they're at. I'm just going to mound a little dirt here at the end. And if you're doing it on your own, you could either go ahead and give them a little bit of water. To let them start. But the important thing is that you want some soil that's kind of loose. You can use potting soil, you can use sand. If you start in the garden, like I have with a seed bed, I've added a lot of composted manure and stuff in here, some peat moss, and some of this is just my regular soil. I have better luck using soil that's been enriched as far as starting seeds.